Who am I? This is not a question about knowing your name, knowing your position, your location, or how many family members you have. It is the question about identity. This is the question that changed everything. The most powerful question you can ever ask yourself. Who am I? A simple question, but yet echoes in every human soul. Now stay with me. Now the word who, underline that word, is an interrogative pronoun used to ask of the identity of a person. But in this specific context, who functions as a subject of a question referring to the person whose identity is being acquired about. Let's look at the Bible. In the book of Genesis chapter 1 verse 26, it says this. God says there, let us make man in our own image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea. I want you to underline the word dominion. Over the fowls of the air, over all the cattle, and over all the earth. Listen to that. Over all the earth. And over every creepy thing that creepy upon the earth. Now the word image here in the biblical context refers to human beings who are fashioned to resemble and represent the creator on earth, reflecting his nature in your ability or capacity to think, feel, and exercise authority over the earth. Now, you are a child of the king who has been given authority to exercise dominion on this planet. Let us look at the word dominion. The word dominion generally means control, authority, or power over something or someone. But when we look at the religious or philosophical meaning, the word dominion refers to the power or right given by God to human to rule over all creation. Like we saw there in Genesis 1:26, humans are said to have dominion over the animals, the fish, the fowls of the air, the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth. Now, who am I? You are the child of the king who has the legitimate right to this planet to exercise control and dominion over everything that creeps up on the earth. But you see, most of us has lost the ability to understand who we are on this planet, but turn to an intruder who intruded or invaded this planet to give us direction onto who we should become or who we are. You are not ordinary. There's a power that lies in you to identify you. Unless you identify you will understand nothing. There's an ability that exists in you, but understanding it is a greater challenge for you. When you understand who you are, nothing becomes impossible for you. You succeed in everything you do. You will have the ability to succeed and not to fail. Why? Because you carry the DNA of the one who created you. Now, God, your heavenly Father, has never failed. Failure is never in God's DNA. And you, as the created ones of God, failure is never in your DNA. Now, here's the thing. We fail because we became distracted at a certain point listening to the noise in this word. I repeat, we failed because we became distracted at a certain point listening to the noise in this word. The one who created you lives in you. But most often, we tend to listen to what the word has to say about us. Your focus is on people's opinion concerning your life. Now, what God thinks about you is far different from what people think about you. So if you build your mindset in this word about what people think about you, you will lose out on your identity and you will never discover who you are. In Jeremiah 1:5, God says, before I formed thee from the belly, I knew you. And before thou comest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee and ordained thee a prophet to a nation. Now, God knows everyone on the face of the earth by their ability. But if you do not identify who you are, you'll be stuck for life. Now, this is an important question that billions of people have struggled with over the years. Ask yourself in a little chamber, who really am I? Understand that you were not made on this earth to be among the number, but identifying yourself is the most key and important thing to deal with before understanding your role. Now, here's the thing. God knew you and placed you on this planet to dominate and succeed. But many still think that they are on this earth just to be among the number. My brother, my sister, think again. Discover who you are. It's very important. The truth is, you were made to dominate and govern the earth. You are the only legal entity that has the authority to exercise dominion and subdue the earth. What have you envisioned by yourself? But if only you identify who you are, you succeed. Who are you? Now, your father is a king and royalty. And because your father is a king in royalty, you were born out of royalty. You cannot be a beggar when your father has it all. But you can only operate in your ability if you truly understand who you are. If you truly understand your authority and how to exercise it. Now listen to this. God is the creator of the heavens and the earth, and has all authority and control over them. Equally so, you were created in the image and the likeness of God on this planet to represent God as the Lord of this planet. That's who you are. Now, if you truly believe in these words, I want you to type in the comment section, Lord, help me to identify myself. Help me to take my rightful position and dominate the earth. Also, I want you to share this video to others that will help them to understand their ability or authority of being on this earth and identify who they are. God bless you and have a wonderful day. Thank you. Shalom. Peace be unto you.